of the Crypto Dough Show. And today I wanted to give you guys an update. Got to do an update every day if I post. Try to go live 6, 7 days out of the week. So here I go. Now this morning, early in the morning, about 4:30. What time did I go to the gym? About 4:30 this morning. I told you guys about the AWS crash that happened, right? AWS is basically what most companies use to distribute their web pages and or to use their online services. It is centralized. They say that it's decentralized, but it's actually centralized. This is why decentralization is the future, right? Decentralization is the future of technology. So anyway, so Starbucks went down. Coinbase went down. Anything that was connected to that region of the server, supposedly it got hacked, right? Maybe a DDoS attack or anything along that nature, right? What is quite simple to do. It's a cyber attack. They got hacked, which means a lot of services was closed down, even CoinDesk. They didn't show the pricing of everything. So even when I was on the computer earlier today, Canva wasn't operating right. It kept on doing like a 500 screen, or it wasn't a 404. It was just internal things that was happening. So I say it's a lot of things affected by this AWS cloud computing, right? It's centralized cloud computing. So I began to think, and I said, well, what can we use that's not centralized? Now we have something called Edge, right? Which is a decentralized computing network. It is a decentralized computing network, right? And I've been told you guys about Edge. I think I told you guys about Edge a while ago, right? But the Edge network is something that should be studied, because decentralization, to me, this won't happen in decentralization, right? Or the chances of happening is actually less, right? When everything is connected to a centralized network, then the only thing you have to do is attack the centralized network. You don't even have to attack each thing individually. You attack the centralized network, which then attack each thing individually. You get it? And decentralization actually gives power to the people. Charlie said, hey, what's going on? Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'm Crypto Dough, here to share everything I know with you guys, so together we can go further than Wells Fargo. So with that being said, it's a couple of things, long-term plays, not financial advice, long-term plays that I bought some more Edge today just because of this. And also I want you guys to look up DEXs, right? I also bought some more, and I posted this today too as well. It's called Definitive, right? Definitive. They actually use a protocol called Edge as well, but Coinbase actually invested in it. I have quite a few people in here. Smash that like button, get the likes up, smash that like button. I appreciate you guys for coming on in. Brilliana Kabar said, hello, what's going on? What's going on? Give me a thumbs up. That's all I ask. Give you a shout out, give me a thumbs up. My goal is to get to 10,000 subs this year. I'm almost at 1,000 subs, and I really appreciate it. And these are organic subs, right? These are all organic subs. I didn't pay $1 to get one boost, right? I did this from zero. From zero. Started a page in March or something about 6, 7 months ago, and I'm actually proud of myself, right? But I know I have more work to do, so I need you guys to help me on getting there, right? I plan on going live for the next 6, 7, 8 years, right? I want to build an organic community, right? Because a lot of people don't know about crypto. Okay, so that's about the AWS cyber attack. We need decentralization immediately. Can somebody put immediately in the chat, right? We need decentralization immediately. In fact, today's motivation for me creating, because on Mondays I generally create, as far as use the opposite side of my brain. And I created, go check out my Crypto Dough merch. I created a decentralization shirt, right? I created a decentralization shirt, so go check it out. It's going to be in the description, or you guys could just go on my post and it's going to be right there as well. All right. So with that being said, the last time I checked Bitcoin, another topic is, did Bitcoin top? I mean, did Bitcoin bottom? Meaning that Bitcoin went to 103,000. Now it's at 110. Last time I checked, 111. It got to the highest. So did Bitcoin find its bottom, and are we eligible to go up to 150 to 200K now? I'm going to keep you guys posted on that. A lot of people are calling for a one hell of a U-turn, one hell of a reversal. The way I see it is, Trump and what's his name? Ming Chong Pong. Whatever his name is in China, right? Don't know how to pronounce his name. No disrespect to the Chinese, right? Mr. Goat 1510 said, "Hey, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel." I got quite a few people in here. Can we get the likes up? So anyway, so Trump, I think by November 1st, we should have some form of an agreement, right? Trump is playing the Taco King, the Taco King, the bok. I did poses on that, how what he would do is he would say one thing and do the total opposite, right? And he do so many different things that you can't even pin him on anything, right? It's part of his marketing. Do I agree with it? No, but I kind of know about it now. He did the same thing with everything else. 100% on this tariff, 100% on that tariff, and then come to find out he rolled everything back. Well, you have until November, you have until this to do this, and then they end up doing some form of negotiation. China and the United States are in bed together. I've been saying this for a while. Nothing's going to change about that. It's all a show, Xiaoming showdown to me. It is all a show. So I'm just giving you guys an update on the market. I think Bitcoin can rally from here, but it still can break the 100K. I gotta see Bitcoin over 112K to 115K for me to say this is a reversal. And I think the news that we're actually waiting on, we're literally waiting on some form of an agreement. That's it. Any form of agreement with China is going to send the market out of here. We all know that. We all know that. So we started out in October. We went all the way down to 103. 102 for the flash crash. Remember when $19 billion got liquidated? We went all the way down to there. Right? So if you didn't buy then, I bought a lot then. And I was supposed to stop mine. 98% of my bag. I consider myself being greedy at that point. And the only reason I said that is because I seen the Fear and Greed Index went to a 33. I said, every time it goes down to a 30, bounce back up to a 60. And for every time, and that's basically buying when people scared. So I like to buy when people scared. They don't think nothing's going to happen, right? I've learned how to reverse control my emotions and say, oh, the world's scared. It's time to buy. Oh, the world not scared. It's time to sell. So I've learned how to program myself to actually do the opposite. It took quite a while. It took 4 to 5 years for me to understand sometimes the opposites attract. In this case, right? Not in all cases, but in this case, right? So I'm just giving you guys that, letting you know what's going on with the market. That's just the last update that I seen. And like I said, what I learned from today crash, today's cyber crash and cyber attack is that we need to fully go decentralized. Even Coinbase is doing DEX. DEX is considered decentralized. It's decentralized exchanges. Basically, that's what a DEX is. The DEX is decentralized exchanges. So it still goes on to the topic for today. It's decentralization. Go get you some merch. It's in my crypto dough store. I made a shirt today, and winter is coming. So I need to be making jackets and sweaters and all those other little things. So, but I have a myriad of different things you guys can pick from. So on that note, peace, blessings, and love. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, put on your seatbelt. This is Crypto Dough once again. It is damn near time to take off in 5, 4,